Hey guys, good afternoon. We're going home really quick just to grab a little lunch before we head out. We have a birthday party to go to today. All right, so this is what Ray concocted for lunch. Ooh, look at that. Nachos. Aaliyah. Whose birthday is it, Aaliyah?
Okay, straighten it out. Put the rocks
Kinsley's
down.
birthday. Kinsley. Happy birthday.
Now let me get the baby.
Hi there, guys. Kinsley. Happy birthday, Kinsley. Oh.
Want to get her hands dirty. It tickles my arm. My arm. You're tickling my arm. My arms are so ticklish. No, don't tickle my arm.
Get her, Aaliyah.
Don't tickle my arm. You're tickling my arm.
Ray and I got into a fight again tonight. You get into fights like every weekend, you guys. That's healthy. Fights are healthy.
Yes, they are.
But what I took away from the argument is that we cannot assume that the other person knows what we're thinking when it comes to our kids. Pretty much, Selena was doing something and Ray didn't like it and he kept telling her to stop and I never told her to stop because I didn't think it was an issue and he didn't like it. So next time, we just gotta communicate that so we don't get into an argument. It's so dumb. Oh my god. All of our fights are so dumb. It's okay, I still love him.
You ready for this?
Yeah, ready.
Call me over. Yes, I can. Aya! 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 Aya!
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Woo, it's always good to start your morning off with a little bit of cleaning to kind of set the tone for the day. And I literally picked up some stuff in our room. I picked up the toy room, and Selena and I picked up out here. So it's like, yeah, I feel good. Vacuum the floor out here. So all I got to do is get mopped. Maybe I'll do that later or tomorrow or something. We're actually eating breakfast right now. Ray cooked, again, an amazing breakfast like he always does. Here is our breakfast, spam and bacon, and
I love this
then our
mixture.
eggs and rice.
I love this mixture.
Hi. Say hi, everybody. Aaliyah, say hi. No.
Good morning to the Bear Family on YouTube. Rah.
All right, so we're running around Walmart here. I had to stop in here and get a card for somebody. So Ray picked a couple treats, some Dove chocolate eggs, which is already attached, and some of these Oreo eggs. Here's how it looks. And Ray's gonna
I
open
want
it.
to eat one.
You already have one.
Selena's eating hers. Ooh, what? It's sticky. A chance to show it. See, I just cracked mine open. There's what it looks like. Ooh, it's so yummy. Actually, I have to make a confession. They're kind of nasty. They're good if you eat them, if you don't eat anything better before them. Like Dove chocolates are really good. And going from the Dove to that, it was like, if I would have ate the Oreo first, it would have been okay. And the Dove after. But because I had the Dove, it just, I couldn't even finish it. I just, ugh. No. Which one do you think Aaliyah would want?
I think she will want a sprinkle one.
A sprinkle for her and then chocolate for you.
What do you say?
You're welcome. Here.
Thank you. All right, I'm coming down this aisle because I want a bottle of wine, you guys. But I want my favorite kind of cheap wine. Here we go, Behringer. is my favorite cheap wine, you guys. White Zinfandel. We got food for dinner, and Ray's gonna do a cooking tutorial for you guys tonight. Okay.
Chef cookie.
All right. This is our pre-dinner snack: cheese queso, salsa con queso. This Cantina Chipotle. What is this called? Salsa, and these thin.
And I mean this because I love it.
You love it? How's it, Ray? So, we're gonna get this show on the road in just a second. Beba, how excited are you to show them what you're doing?
Pretty excited. Hey everybody. Today, I'm gonna make a really good dish with a really cheap cut of meat. Alright? You can get this. This is a chuck roast, pretty much. It's what you use when you want to make like beef stew. You know, you cut it up, you get little pieces in that. But the way you cook this, it'll come out like a really good cut of meat. So what you want to do, I like to use pepper, ground garlic, kosher salt, and some adobo. So we'll go ahead and pepper it. Forgot one thing. This is gonna go in the oven, and I like to put the oven at 400 degrees, so you might want to preheat that. I'm crusting, all right? I like to use kosher salt when it's something that's a thick cut of meat, because it can have enough flavor to go all the way down the middle. So we'll go ahead and kosher salt this bad boy. Get the sides. This meat is probably about 2 inches. Well, you girlos gonna cook this, all the hubbies are gonna love it. Tell you what.
Whoa!
You're so funny, Beba.
And we got this meat for what? Like $10 or something like
I
that?
think it was like $13 for that whole
13 bucks.
chunk.
Yeah, well, you know, that's about the price of a normal steak.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Now you want to get a good crust.
And why do you want to have a good crust?
Because it's such a thick piece of meat, and you pretty much want that area that does have seasoning to pretty much carry the rest of the meat inside. So that's why you want to get a good crust. So because whatever flavor you have outside, you want it to be enough flavoring that will complement the inside of the meat that does not have any seasoning. So that's the whole idea of a good crust.
And then a little bit of adobo. Well,
A
a little bit. It's a lot of adobo.
So pretty much what we're gonna do here, after we seasoned it, right? We're gonna pan sear it. We're gonna pan sear it on one side, the other side, on the sides over here, and on the, I would say top and bottom, I guess. But everything is gonna get pan seared until it's golden brown. I want that all to pan sear.
All right, where do you want, how hot do you want this? How about medium high? In between medium?
Medium high, because you want it
You
to
want it in
sear.
between medium and medium high.
You want it to sear. Once the pan is hot, then you put the olive oil, all right?
How long?
Nice crust. Probably about a minute for each side. 1 minute. See, all that flavor that you crusted on the meat now is all gonna stick on the meat. Because if you don't do this, pretty much when you're cooking it in the oven, the moisture is gonna come out and it's gonna push off all the flavor and it's gonna end up in the pan. So what you're doing is pretty much crusting all the flavor on the meat.
So now you're gonna do the sides?
Yep.
For how long?
You're just making a crust, so you're probably doing about like a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
So all in all, this should be pan searing anywhere from 6,
Yeah, around 6 minutes.
about 6 minutes.
Yeah. And right now, all the juices are going inside the meat. Like they're getting forced inside the meat because there's heat outside. Then you want to put that in a rack over here. Kind of get it together. Best thing to do is use thermometer. So what I'm gonna do You want to pick a good part of the meat where, you know, there's no like crevice or anything that you think you're gonna get a good thorough reading. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Hit it over here. Because we're not gonna time it, we're just going to go off the temperature reading.
Yeah, the internal
So
temperature.
internal temperature is 63 degrees. So, or 60 or 50 something
57.
degrees. So where we want this to be is to go up to 140. We're gonna put it in the 400 degree oven. I'm gonna take it out when it hits 140.
Right now it is 7:25. So we will see how long it takes us to. Let me see. So it's about 8:03 right now, and temperature's at 136. We're gonna take it out in just a few minutes.
All right, the meat has reached 140 internally, and that should be good to go. And we're gonna take it out right here. The thing about this meat is you either cook it at this doneness, like 140, or that's it. It only works at this temperature. Because if you go any higher, it'll start having tough meat. And it'll start tasting and be tough, just like what we talked about, like taking a tough piece of meat and cooking it this way and
You
it'll
mean
be
a crap
tender.
piece of meat?
Not really crap, it's just tough.
Huh.
Cover it with foil. Let it sit there for like 10 minutes because you gotta let it rest because all the juice is in the center right now. You're gonna want all the juices to slowly make its way all the way out. So
About
it's
10
the
minutes?
temperature is gonna keep rising. So about 10 minutes. While we do that, we're gonna cook some asparagus.
You know, we haven't showed the kids much today, so we got a mess of toys here after we cleaned up this morning. But Selena has been coloring. Oh my gosh, what is that?
A whale.
A what?
A whale.
A whale with teeth?
And there was also I also made this one for Leah.
You made that for
It's
Leah?
a rainbow.
A rainbow, and Sven is climbing the rainbow.
Uh-huh.
So beautiful. All right, so here is the creme de la creme.
Okay, after you get the meat done, right? You let it rest. And then the temperature's gonna keep climbing, and then you can carve it. And then after that, it is done. So I'm going to carve into it this way. Ta-da!
Ooh, wow. Ooh, dang. Look at that dinner. If you try it, let us know. Beba, I just want to tell you I love you.
Love you too.
And thank you for cooking amazing food all the time. You do. You cook really good. Alrighty, little girls. We got to get to bed, okay? Did you have a fun weekend?
No.
Yeah, remember we went to Epcot and we walked around the world and we finished our passport.
I don't remember that.
We had a fun weekend. Right, Aaliyah? All right, Aaliyah. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh?
Go.
He's going to ride the bicycle, the doggy?
How about I can put it? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Doggy. Ruff, ruff. What does he say? Ruff, ruff. Well, I hope you enjoyed our vlog today, and I hope you enjoyed our little cooking segment. We will see you in our next video. Bye. Aaliyah, we're going to end the vlog. Can you say bye? Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye.
Bye, have a good night. The camera on my face.